Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. Here's for today's video. It's another beer from the Bruery, and I'm so excited because I got the proper Preservation Society glass and opener, so it's the first time I'm using them. And I can't think of a better beer to do it with. So this is Chocolate Rain, bourbon barrel-aged imperial stout with cacao nibs and vanilla beans, coming in at 20.2% ABV. I will be drinking this over the course of 2 days, don't worry. It is a 2021 edition, so it has been aged for roughly 2 years. And yeah, I'll read the back, whatever, and I'll get into it. The reign of Black Tuesday was destined to grow with the creation of Chocolate Rain. This decidedly decadent version of our bourbon barrel-aged imperial stout was treated with TCHO cacao nibs and juicy, fresh vanilla beans. If you don't watch my channel a lot, know this about me. Kind of the vanilla police, so I'm hoping this has enough vanilla. Rich in chocolate and vanilla with hints of oak, it truly puts the, quote, imperial in imperial stout. So yeah, let's get into it. See if this will open up with the wax. Boom. And I will get that unstuck later. All right. Well, I cleaned the glass well for the first time, so that's good. Yeah, I mean, it's really dark black. I can maybe find a little bit of brown in there, but it's closer to motor oil than brown, I'll put it that way. Not a lot of head. I'm not particularly surprised by that. Definitely legs. Not a lot of lacing. It's going away pretty quickly. But again, it's pretty much to be expected for how high the alcohol is in this beer. Let's get into the aroma. Big chocolate. Man, that smells good. And I tell you what, as the vanilla police, it at least smells like there's plenty of vanilla in there. You do get hit with a little bit of booze, which I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot, is to be expected. But it's not overpowering. It's not in your face. I mean, that's a pretty big, whiff with my nose right in there, and it certainly wasn't like overpowering to my nostrils. So like there's some there, but it's not too much. It's what's to be expected, in my opinion, from a beer like this. The adjuncts definitely come through. Am getting a little bit of bourbon specifically and some oak. The vanilla, maybe some of it's kicking out from the barrel, but I would assume probably the vanilla beans added. But yeah, definitely getting some of that. So at times it's a little bit of like, actually, I was going to say that chocolate and vanilla swirl ice cream, but you get independently chocolate and vanilla. But there were moments where it was almost more like Oreo cookie, the chocolate cookie part of it, not so much the cream filling, like that kind of chocolate at times. Other times much sweeter milk chocolate, so definitely that chocolate's coming through nice. Dark berries, more of that bourbon's. I don't know if it's just opening up or if I'm just noticing more of it. Ooh, caramel. Ooh, okay, so this has, I think they use the word decadent, and they very decadent aromas, desserty, candy bar-y for sure. But I think the barrel aging and a little bit of that alcohol kind of elevates it, makes it definitely seem more adult in nature, which is cool. But man, this smells phenomenal. Let's get into taste. Cheers. Wow. Wow. Fell out on its own. It heard me saying wow so many times that the cap fell out of the opener. So one of the things I did not get in the aroma was Hershey's syrup, chocolate syrup. Big in the taste. Big. That bourbon, wow, is it on point. It is. I don't think I could say I would want more or less. I think that's like the perfect level of bourbon. You do get so. I also love chocolate, even though I'm the quote unquote vanilla police. That's just because I comment on it a lot, and I do typically in beers that have vanilla want more vanilla. But like, I never eat vanilla ice cream. I don't gravitate towards too many vanilla like sweets. I really like chocolate. and I do very much gravitate towards chocolate sweets. This has, like I said, the Hershey's chocolate syrup. This has a lot of other like chocolate elements. There are moments when it dries out a little bit, and the alcohol's really helping with that because it is a pretty sweet beer. And I'm glad I said this in the aroma, where you do get like that chocolate wafer part of the Oreo, the chocolate cookie part of it. So you're getting complexity in the chocolate, which is really cool. Because like I definitely want chocolate in this beer, but the fact that it's not just one note, it's multiple things, is really rad. Really rad. Oh, man. Hint of toasted coconut too. Ooh, a little nuttiness, almost like hazelnuts. You know what, the vanilla, there is a little bit of vanilla there. Brace yourselves. I would like some more vanilla, but what the vanilla is really doing, it's the softening. It's the helping things meld together. And I do think it's working with the base beer and the cacao nibs to at times give it more that milk chocolate vibe. You know, milk chocolate typically has vanilla in it. So again, you're getting so much complexity in quote unquote chocolate as a tasting note. I get a little bit of the berry thing I got in the aroma. Again, the bourbon's on point. Oak, this aftertaste has a decent amount of oak in it with just so, because it's such a huge experience of a beer. There's so much lingering that I've already kind of talked about a lot. So all that stuff lingering, much more oak lingering as well. I'm gonna do another sip and give some final thoughts, and if I pick up anything else. But as I keep saying these Bruery videos, if you're interested in anything from the Bruery, I do have an affiliation link. It doesn't cost you anything more. It'll be in the description box below. I'll also put a 10% off code. So I do get a kickback off anything you do order from them, which is awesome. It helps with the channel, but there's no additional cost to you. So feel free to do that in the description box below. Am I getting better at that? Like, it's so unnatural for me to be like, hey, quick plug. Just to beat the dead horse, that sip, a new chocolate element emerged. Brownie. And another thing emerged that I had not been getting in the taste, but I did get in the aroma, caramel. So it is, like I was saying, the aroma, it is very like candy bar, decadent dessert in beer form, but the higher alcohol helps dry it out a little bit, so it brings some balance. It's not a balanced beer, don't get me wrong. Like, when people talk about beers being balanced, they're not talking about something like this. This is huge in your face, but it's not completely one-sided because of the barrel aging, a little bit of that oakiness drying it out, plus the alcohol drying it out. So you do get, for something as huge and complicated, complicated and complex as this, you are getting a little bit of balance in there, which I really appreciate. Man, this is nice. This is really good. This is desserty in the best possible way, without, certainly for me anyway, without being overdone. I do wish my wife liked beers like this, because it's so good. I'd love to share it with someone, but I guess I'm sharing it with myself. Today version of me and tomorrow version of me is going to really enjoy this beer, and that makes me really excited because and I haven't gotten it yet to do the unboxing, but a little bit of spoilers. I did order more beers from the Bruery. I ordered, I think it was a 2019, this is 2019 version of this, and I forget what year, but the Chocolate Rain REIGN version. So the fact that I am like over the moon about this beer has me super excited to have a different vintage coming and a different variant of it. So yeah, this is awesome. Have you guys had this one ever? Have you had Black Tuesday or other variants of Black Tuesday? Anything, everything, comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both of those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.